What's up, everybody, and thank you for listening to Mastering the Mindset. My name is Darius Dotch, and I'm an actor, hip-hop artist, and fitness and life coach. And I'm here to personally help you train and improve your mindset so that you can, 1, become the best version of yourself mentally, and 2, gain focus and motivation to be able to take action and achieve the success in life that you want and deserve. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel, and at the end of this episode, if you liked it, please share it with a friend or loved one or someone who would benefit from hearing this message. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm ready to go on this journey with you, and that journey begins now. And welcome back to another episode. So let's just jump right in. Today we're going to talk about how to never negotiate with your mind. And we're going to talk about how you can smash that little voice inside your head, that stupid little voice that talks to you and holds you back. And why do you want to smash that little voice? And you know what that little voice is. We all have it. That voice that be like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym today. You can sleep in. I don't feel like getting up early today. You can just start whatever that thing is tomorrow. I don't feel like doing anything today. I'll do it later. You want to smash that stupid little voice because, like I always say, and like so many other life coaches say, everything you want in life is on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of your comfort zone, and that little voice is trying to keep you there. Getting up early, if you ain't a person who gets up early, is uncomfortable. Going to the gym and pushing yourself is uncomfortable. Getting up off the couch and away from your favorite TV show and putting in work towards your side hustle is uncomfortable. The couch is way more comfortable. Putting in work when you get home from your regular 9 to 5 is uncomfortable. That little voice wants you to be comfortable. That little voice is going to tell you all the reasons why you're not good enough, why it won't happen, all the ways it can go wrong, why you're going to fail. And on the other side of all that, of all the ways that little voice is trying to keep you from taking action, is everything you want in life. Everything you want to do that you desire, that will make you feel fully fulfilled. And like Will Smith says, God put the amazing things in this world on the other side of fear. And the scariest thing in the world to you should be the fear of you not taking the actions you need to take because of that little voice. And then you get into the end of your life and realize that you didn't live the kind of life you wanted to because you let that little voice hold you back. You didn't do all the things you could have done. You could have had a much better life and done so much more if you would have just ignored that little voice. The main thing you should fear is fear itself. Cliche, but I'll be damned if it ain't true. So how do we get that little voice inside of us to be quieter? How do we not only smash that stupid little voice, but also turn up that voice that's going to empower us? That voice that reaffirms us. So, where does this little voice come from? Because we all have it. Every single one of us has it. Where does it come from? Well, it's a protection mechanism that we as humans have. And it goes back to the times when we were all living in caves and living in tribes hundreds of thousands of years ago. It was how we survived. So let's say this caveman, and let's say I was a caveman, right? And I lived in a cave, and I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to use the bathroom. I had to go take a caveman dump. And I know that in this cave, I'm safe, but I got to go to the bathroom. And I get to the entrance of the cave and it's dark outside and I don't know what's out there. It could be dangerous. And I get this fear inside me. And that is essentially the same feeling as a comfort zone, the same kind of feeling a caveman would get when deciding if he's going to step out of that cave, not knowing what was out there. Right? That is the same kind of feeling when we get to the edge of our comfort zone and we're about to do something we've never done before. It's a physical feeling, not just a thought. It's literally a physical feeling inside of our body, because we all know that if we step outside our comfort zone, that it ain't going to kill us. If you have to get up and dance in front of a bunch of people and you can't dance to save your life, and it's 100 people all looking at you, you know that you won't die, but you still feel that same physical fear, the same physical feeling inside you as that caveman did way back then. No, not as drastic of a feeling, but it still builds inside of us. That little voice is still popping up inside of us. And what do we have to do? Well, this is the hard part. And I'll be the first person to tell you this. But whenever it pops up, you have to do exactly what it's telling you not to do. You have to do exactly what it's telling you not to do, whatever that thing may be. When you don't feel like working out, you got to get your happy ass up and go work out. If it's telling you that you shouldn't make the bed because all you're going to do is get back in it anyway, make that damn bed. If it's telling you to wait to clean up tomorrow, just do it another day, clean up right now. If it's telling you don't make cold calls because they're hard, right? You better make them damn cold calls. If it's telling you it's too hard to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, wake your ass up and get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. If it's telling you to lay in bed for 20 more minutes, get the hell up right now. And why do you do this? Well, besides all the ways it'll benefit you physically and immediately, there's also the mental benefit, a huge mental benefit. To put yourself in an uncomfortable situation where you're at battle with yourself. You know the positive outcome you'll get if you do the thing, if you just do it, if you step outside your comfort zone, if you make them cold calls, if you start posting your business online on social media, if you start networking and putting yourself out there, if you get in front of the camera and get used to how it feels, if you go and try and meet new people who will be more in line with where you want to go, if you wake up early and put that time in towards that project, you know all the ways it'll be beneficial for you. But you have this internal battle with yourself because, hey, nobody will know if you didn't make that cold call. Nobody will know if you didn't wake up early. But it's important to smash that little voice. What's up, what's up, what's up? I want to take a quick moment to say thank you so much for listening to this episode and to also let you know that this podcast is 100% donation driven, which means it's completely funded by you, the listener. So if you like the content I have to offer, I would love it if you can make a donation and you get to pick the amount. I left links in the description of the video as well as my homepage. You can choose which way benefits you the best to donate. And if you need more options, please feel free to email me at dariusdotch@gmail.com. That's DARIUSDOTCH@gmail.com. Again, thank you so much for being here and let's get back to it. And that voice pops up all the time, and it's important to smash it as much as you can. It's the equivalent of going to the gym. And of course, I'm using gym analogies. I'm a fitness coach, which if you have questions and you're interested in joining my program, please reach out to me at dariusdotch@gmail.com. But it's the equivalent of going to the gym and working out. The more you work out, the stronger you get. The more you work at smashing the little voice, the better you'll be at it, the better you'll get at it. Because what I don't want you to do is think it's going to happen overnight. No. This is a process that takes time and practice and dedication to practicing it. Like I said, that little voice has been inside us as humans for so long that it's a natural part of us. It's a survival mechanism, keeping us comfortable because where we're comfortable is not the unknown. It's comfortable. And the known and comfortable is safe. And the more you work that muscle, the more you can combat that stupid voice, the stronger you'll get at going against it. And the stronger you get at resisting it, the stronger your willpower will get, the stronger your discipline will be, the stronger your follow through will be, the more you'll be able to show up for yourself. So when you notice that voice in your head telling you to not walk up to that person and introduce yourself, you want to get up and do just that. Go introduce yourself. Will there be some fear? Yes. But will it kill you? No. And that should be a quick 2-question test in a moment of feeling that fear. When that voice is trying to hold you back, ask yourself these 2 questions. Will it kill you? And will it help you grow? If it won't kill you and it'll help you grow, then you better do it. Going up and introducing yourself to that person won't kill you. But if you're trying to get better at being in social settings with a bunch of people who you don't know, you understand that getting used to talking to strangers and holding conversations is important. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll be at it. So hell yeah, it'll help you grow. So just know that little voice, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but that little voice will never go away. Sorry to tell you. That's the other hard part about it all. That voice will always be there. But by working at it, by building up that muscle, by making it a habit of smashing it and doing the opposite as often as you can, the less of an effect it'll have on you. You cannot negotiate with your mind. You can't. It will hold you. It will keep you from getting to the other side where everything you want is. Your mind is designed to keep you safe in your comfort zone. And you need to go against that thing it's trying to keep you from doing. Because if every time that voice pops up and you listen to it, what kind of life do you think you're going to get? What kind of life do you think that's going to lead to? Mediocrity? Do you want to be mediocre? Just drifting through life? The fact that you're listening to me right now means you want more out of your life. I know you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be listening to me. And actually, there's really a small amount of us who want to do this weird shit. A very small few of us who want to grow ourselves and work on our mindsets and work on becoming better. Most people don't even think about this kind of stuff. Or they do, but they let the little voice tell them they don't need stuff like this, that they're good. They would rather stay stagnant and not do the hard thing. And again, the only way to get rid of that voice is to smash it, to make it a point to go against it and do exactly what it's telling you not to do. There is no other option. You can't think yourself to the life you want. You can't sit and think about what you want to accomplish all day. Because when it gets time to put in the work to making it a reality and you let your mind keep you from taking that action, then guess what? You ain't ever going to get it. Don't let that voice stop you. The obstacle is the way. And that's the beautiful thing about it. That little voice is actually showing you exactly how to get to where you want to be. It's showing you the path. It's showing you what areas you need to work on yourself. It's showing you the edge of your comfort zone. And if you can do what it's telling you not to do as often as you can, you will see growth. But you have to be consistent. And you have to understand that this is a long-term thing. It won't come overnight, but over time, it will come. So starting today, don't negotiate with your mind. Let's get it. So that's what I got for you today. If you like this episode, please share it with somebody that can benefit from this, somebody who is a friend or a family member, somebody who has goals and is trying to improve their lives. So thank you again, and let's get it in.